Well, good morning. Well, we know Richard is up early this morning. uh, let me adjust this. Let's see if that works. I got a really good question, and the question was, "Hey, can you do a video on your entire process, from soup to nuts, from advertising to taking the order to asking questions to how you take the order to charging the people to what you say?" And yes, I will absolutely do that, but I can't do that in a 5-minute video. As much as I would like to. I'm working too and loving this. So what I would say to those folks like Richard, who's aggressive and asking really good questions, like, what's your competition doing, Richard? Do you know? You should. And it doesn't even have to be local. We all know that there's franchises out there. We also know that there's local companies that are out there doing what you're doing right now. Go to their website. See what they're offering. There's a number of different franchises that do this process in a way that I just don't like. And we'll get into those details later, but not right now. Because there's no need to. So if you don't know what your process is and are desperately trying to figure that out, hey man, spend $90, spend $75 and have your competition come put a sign out in your front yard. Who would have thought, right? See what they do. How quickly do they get back to you? How quickly are they communicating with you? How are they communicating with you? If you have a question, how long is it taking for them to get back to you? Do you like how they're communicating with you? What would you do differently? How would you do it differently? What technology are you going to use? You see where I'm going with this? Like, these are the things that you need to think about. And you don't need to recreate the wheel, all right? You just need to understand the process, okay? And learn as you go. I was thinking this morning, as a matter of fact, I woke up at like 3 o'clock this morning. I was like, what? Like I was just freaking out about something. I don't remember what it was. But, I have a great story about how I reached out to Steve Grubbs over at Victory Store after I ordered my starter kit. It's worth sharing, but I won't right now. But I did a video a while back on a completely separate channel, whatever. And it was about Wayne Gretzky. If nobody knows who Wayne Gretzky is the greatest hockey player that ever lived. In my opinion. You may disagree, and that's fine. But Wayne was asked during an interview, and this is the reason why I'm bringing up, man, like, your percentage of shots on goal is so much farther than your second, than the person behind you. Like, why do you take so many shots on goal? Like, it's a lot. And he had the greatest reply ever. As a matter of fact, my wife, when she was teaching, she had this quote on her wall for all of her students to actually read, which is, what is it? Hold on, I want to get it right because it's good. Oh, here it is. You ready? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I love that. Here's one thing for sure. If you don't get up and take the shot, you're not going to score. So what I'm saying to you is that, listen, guys, jumping in and doing a business is scary. If you're not scared, then I don't know what to tell you, because I was. But this is about taking risks. This is not taking about dumb risks, like jumping out of a plane without a parachute. This is about taking educational risks, all right, that have to do with your wallet, all right, and you making money. But at the same time, your end result is bringing joy. It's taken me 50 years to figure that out. right? Listen, it's bananas. But if I could say anything, this is what I would say to all of you. Be like Richard. Ask questions. Get crazy, right? Figure it out, right? And don't be afraid to fall flat on your face. Listen, I have failed more times than I'd like to admit. As a matter of fact, brief story, 60 seconds, all right? I'm a funny guy. At least that's what my friends tell me. And for my entire life, people have been telling me to get up on stage and do comedy. And I really thought it was a great idea. So one day on Facebook, I typed on my Facebook Messenger, or Facebook post, I said, I just want to let everybody know that in 10 days, I'm going to go do stand-up comedy. Boop, and press send. So now I'm committed. And you know what? I did. And it was incredible. And it was incredible for all the right reasons. And then it got really hard. There's nothing worse than stand-up. I mean, you get immediate feedback when you're a comedian. Either you're funny or you're not. And the tension in between is palatable, okay? If you want to see that, all right, just know, I'll share it with all of you if you want to see it. But there's a lot of swears, and, you know, you can be judgmental if you want, but I'm just warning you now. It's not G-rated, okay? So, let me know. But guys, do me a favor. Ask questions, get out there, and take risks. Educated risks that you can profit from, all right? That's your homework.